I fell down and dropped everything I was making. I was making a soup. Creature, what do I do, kittens? I dropped everything I was making. I had it perfect. I know. And now it's ruined. It's on the floor. Creature is scared too. That's bad. I can't believe that. Really? So I had been working on the soup for a while, and I thought I got the broth just right, and I went to lift up the pot, and it had metal handles on it, and it must have been the steam or something made the handles wet, because I was going to pour it into a big bowl that I had there. And when I went to pick it up to kind of pour it, it just slipped right out of my hands because the handles were wet, and it poured all over my leg, which burned my leg. And then I fell on the floor and dropped the pot, and I must have screamed or something. And next thing you know, Creature's kind of tiptoeing in, meowing, you know, like he thought I got attacked or something. So now I have a burn on my leg, and I've been working on healing that with some Neosporin. And just so you know, do not put Neosporin on cats. They are allergic to Neosporin. I learned that the hard way with Creature. So do not put Neosporin on cats. But if you want to see what the burn looks like, I will put that at the very end of this video if you want to see it, and it's not going to gross you out. So here it is. Yeah, but it looks like it has to be charged. See that? And it has a little cord. Yeah, I'll give it to you when it's charged, Creature. Yeah. You like it? Yeah? Yeah, you like it? Okay, but I want to charge it because it's supposed to flap its wings. Yeah. Ouch. Okay, you're getting me. Well, I am sitting here in disbelief. I really didn't think they were going to take down TikTok in the United States. Like, part of me was like, there's no way they would take down something that helps so many people. You know, I like to believe that good is going to win over evil, but time and time again, it seems like evil always wins. And I'm tired of it. Like, I'm really tired of it. So just a matter of minutes ago, I was watching Spencer Pratt's live on TikTok, and I watched the shutdown of TikTok while I was on the live. So first, this message pops up, and then you can kind of see in the background behind the message, the live still going on. And then it dropped a lot of people in the live, but I could still hear what was going on. I could still hear them talking. I never would have imagined that an app would have given me so many answers to things that I needed. Things I didn't even think to ask. It's crazy. I've learned so much. I feel like I've learned more from TikTok than I ever did from anything else. And that's crazy. You know, it really helped me understand a lot about relationships. I had all these questions about why men acted the way they did and what they really wanted. And people did skits on there and just gave me the answers to these things I was wondering that I didn't even know how to put into words, you know? And then I'm like, oh, that makes sense. That's why that's happened. Oh my goodness. Oh, how embarrassing. And then it really helped me understand autism. You know, I watched people that have autism speak about it, and I go, that's so me. Oh, that's why I do that. Oh no, that's embarrassing. Oh, I didn't know that was an autistic thing. And I've just, you know, every day I'm going through this aha and oh no over and over again in my mind about my own life because of the answers I'm getting to things. And one of the most amazing things out of this whole TikTok journey is the whole Spencer Pratt and Heidi Montag story. I don't know if you know about them. They used to be on an MTV show called The Hills. I used to watch it when I was a teenager. I am the same age as them. And they were kind of the villains on the show. And now I don't think that they were. I think that they just kind of made them look like that for the show. But their house burned down in the fire in California. And because they announced his name on TV as being one of the people's houses that burned down, he hit over 1 million followers on TikTok. So he took advantage of that and started posting all the time. And Heidi had made a CD, made music, you know, 15 years ago, and that music didn't really do anything. So the only thing he could think to do was push her music. So every day he's telling everyone to download her music and stream her music and support her, and he just hit millions of people, and now her music is like #1 on iTunes and Spotify, and just in a matter of a week. In a matter of a week. And I've been enjoying watching his story, and he's just very honest, and I don't mean to go on and on about him, but it's kind of been keeping me going.
Is this working? Don't play with my emotions anymore. I can't handle this. I just cried in the line of the coffee shop in front of a lot of people. Is this working?
Well, it is 12 hours later, and they brought TikTok back. Feels kind of silly to have taken it away just to give it back just hours later. But I'm glad they did. Feels very manipulative, but what do I know? Tomorrow's the inauguration, and I feel like we are entering an abusive relationship. And that's all I'm going to say about that. And I freaked out so badly about TikTok going away that I went and bought a ton of perfumes from the TikTok shop. So I guess we're going to have another perfume video coming. I just wouldn't have bought all of these like as crazy as I did if I knew TikTok was going to come back. But I'm sure I'm not the only one that did that. So... So one of the things I did when I thought everything was going to be shut down and not come back was I downloaded all the videos that day that I thought were important. All the ones that I thought were helpful and answered some things for me. So I thought I would share them with you. And then after that, I will show you the burn on my leg. So here's the videos I thought were interesting that day.
I just heard somebody say that the reason they're talking about you and shitting on you is because when they talk about themselves, no one cares. They're talking about you because when they talk about themselves, no one cares. Live your life. Do your shit. Haters gonna hate. Keep going, baby. Because they're only talking about you because no one talks about them.
Y'all, something I'm fucking realizing is that I think something that people get the most jealous of nowadays is when you're fucking real and you're not ashamed about it. You're not ashamed about your game. You're not fucking ashamed about who you are. You don't give a fuck. You're authentic to who you are. You share your truth. You're in your truth, whatever. I think that's what people get the most jealous of because people are so fucking fake. Like, so many people are so fake, and it's not even because they want to be fake. It's just because they're so stuck in self-hatred, or they're so stuck in being ashamed of who they are, being ashamed of whatever, right? You know, being stuck in these toxic ways. Like, people are so stuck in that they literally can't allow themselves to break out of that shell, break out of that cage, break out of that trap. And so when you're not in that trap, when you let yourself be yourself and you're authentic, I think people get really upset about it and really jealous.
I had to put a paper towel on it. creature and his bird. Let's see if oh, he threw it on the floor. Oh, let's get it.